we're back. And 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 we're back.
Catchphrase coming soon to a theater near you.
And we're back. You're listening to the Talking Boxing with Billy C. Show. Give a shout out to my ESPN New Hampshire radio listeners. Glad you guys are with us today as well. And don't forget, if you're looking for to increase your memory and your brain function, your alertness, all those things, check out brainhealthforever.com. Just check it out. Watch the video, read the testimonials, find out what I'm talking about. Now, listen, if you take the time to drop me an email, I'll take the time to read it. Email me your thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, whatever. Billy at Talkin' Boxing. That's TalkinBoxing.com. Don't forget to visit our website, BillyCBoxing.com. And you can get a signed copy of my book by going into the book club section, or just get it on Amazon.com. Holiday season is here. So make sure you get your copies today. And I say plural because you need one for yourself and you need to give a few away. We have been filling some orders. We got plenty of books ready to sign and get out for the holidays. If you're looking to get it in time for that holiday you need it for, get yourself a copy today. I got an email right now. The subject is Deontay Wilder, and it's from my man Alex T., the other Alex. He says, hey, Billy C., I want to like Deontay Wilder. I really do. But the more he talks about the sanctioning bodies, fighters avoiding him, and the corruption, the more I think he is like Toro from The Harder They Fall. If you never saw that movie, watch it. It's a good one. It's a great book as well. It's like everyone is in on the joke but him. This guy still really hasn't fought anyone, and he thinks he's the king of the mountain. He thinks guys like Povetkin don't want to fight him. I almost feel bad for the guy because everyone knows he's being protected except for him. I can name all the guys Tyson, Ali, and Marciano fought, and I can't even remember the name of the guy Wilder fought 3 months ago. He still hasn't made a mandatory defense. Who knows who he will fight next month? We know now. We found out in between the time I got this email and reading it now. Who knows when we're going to fight next month? Say what you want about Vladimir Klitschko, but he fought everybody available. I read somewhere where somebody asked how Wilder would do against Larry Holmes. The response was the following. In his prime, Holmes knocks out Deontay Wilder in the first round. When Larry Holmes was in his mid-40s, Holmes would have knocked him out in the second round. If they fought tomorrow, Holmes knocks him out in the third round. Wilder's got a ways to go before he gets some credibility that he thinks he already has. Here's my thoughts. It's hard to disagree with Alex T. It was announced, and I'm going to talk about that a little bit later. It was announced that Deontay Wilder will be defending his title on January 16th in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center against Artur Spitska. Now, Artur Spitska was scheduled to fight Amir Mansour this weekend. He was on our challenge. But a lot of things have changed. V. Glasgow, the IBF has stripped Tyson Fury of the title. So now V. Glasgow is going up against Charles Martin backed out of his fight against Dominic Breazeale, who was scheduled for this weekend. This is the way this sport has gone. Years ago, you would never hear a fighter backing out of a fight because of a better opportunity that came less than a week before the fight. This is all ridiculous. I have always said, and as a matter of fact, Dax Khan and I were talking off the air earlier this afternoon, and I said the problem with the sport of boxing is that, we need unification, and I mean unification, unity in the sport. But what we get is a lot of division. And I agree with Alex T here about Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's a great guy, personally, right? This whole shtick that he's trying to say that, he's the best and nobody wants to fight him and all this stuff. I agree with Alex T. It's like everybody knows that this is totally not true. The one thing I'll give credit for him fighting Artur Spitska is the fact that Artur Spitska is really, aside from Stavern, who we have our question marks about, realistically, let's be real. But, aside from him, do you realize that Spitzer is the only ranked fighter that Deontay Wilder would have stepped in the ring against in his whole career? The only top-ranked fighter. How can a guy pound on his chest saying he's the best when he hasn't even fought top 10 guys? And you can make the argument that Spitzer doesn't even deserve to be in there, with a couple of wins, over decent opponents. The bottom line is Deontay Wilder, you know what? He's going to get knocked the F out. He's never going to get past Alexander Povetkin. I don't know how long they're going to be able to do that juggling act to avoid him, but he's never going to get past him. Povetkin is going to knock him the F out. And if he doesn't do it, don't be surprised. And I told this to Dax today. Don't be surprised if Artur Spitzer catches him and knocks him out. Don't be surprised. The only time we saw Deontay Wilder take advantage of his size and arm reach was against Berman Stavern. But since then, this guy has believed his press clippings, and he's thinking that he's unbeatable. He's totally delusional, and I like Alex T. I kind of feel sorry for him. I really do. The truth of the matter is that Deontay Wilder has a long way to go, but unfortunately, what the IBF has done by stripping Tyson Fury of the title is we have a heavyweight titles that are all over the place, and beginning with Deontay Wilder, and then ultimately whoever wins the fight between Glazkov and Martin, and then don't forget you got Ruslan Shigaev in the mix. Now you got Tyson Fury. You got all these guys claiming to be world heavyweight champions, and all of them claiming that they're the best, and all the rest are avoiding them. That's the worst thing that can happen in the sport of boxing. The worst. It's bad enough it happens with every other division, but damn it, the heavyweight division should be at least the one division that everyone knows who the champion is. And unfortunately, we got it all broken up. It's ridiculous. And, I happen to like Deontay Wilder as a person. I do wish that he does well, but I agree with Alex T. It seems that everyone is in on the truth except for him. Thanks for the email. Like I said, if anybody else wants to email me and get their comments read on the air, just take a minute and email me, Billy@TalkinBoxing. That's TalkinBoxing.com. And don't forget about our website, www.billycboxing.com. Some fights that took place last night.